Okay, so it's been a couple days since we played this because I've been playing PoE and my internet has not been working, which is really weird because my internet wasn't working. Okay, like at all. What's in this? I don't remember what I'm doing. Is this empty? Oh hell yeah, it's empty. Like my internet was going out like I don't know, like 3 or 4 times every like I don't know hour. Like we just go out for like 5 minutes every couple hours in like the morning and then in the afternoon. And it would just be like, it would just, you know, just go off and it would like fuck up my uploads. Because if you're uploading something and my internet goes out for 5 minutes, YouTube just like has a stroke, man. Like if you're uploading something on YouTube that takes a while, it has like mini seizures. It's like really annoying. Why do I feel like my field of view is fucked up? Hello? I mean, apparently it's not. But it feels like it is. It feels like it is. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to turn up the open pack speed a little bit so we can open a little bit more packs faster. Also, there's this decoration thing, and I don't honestly understand if it does anything or not. I think it probably does, but I just don't know what, and there's like no information online to find out, and I'm not gonna because I don't know how, but I'm not gonna like read through the code to figure it out, so. But anyway, yeah, my internet's been going out, my internet's been shit, it's been bad, and I just kind of been putting off uploading because it takes literally like 6 to 10 hours to upload something, and it just was pissing me off. So that's why that was the way it was. But now I got new internet modem and router, and somehow, some way, actually having a new modem and router. Don't fucking look at me like that, bitch. A new modem and router actually fixed it so far. Like it was changed like 2 days ago, and it's been fine since. So I am extremely surprised by that. I guess it was my modem and router were really that bad, man. So that's crazy. Anyway, welcome to the shop, guys. Welcome in. Yo, new strat, maximizing in daytime. Wait till a lot of people get next to the door, then open. Just figure that out. You bought. That's right. We added board games. Yeah, board games. Yeah. Oh, you like cards, do you? You big card game guy? But yeah, they added decorations, which we already knew about. But apparently, decorations actually do add customers. I just don't know what, or how, or when, or where, or how much. So I think we're gonna avoid doing that, at least for a while. I can't imagine I mean, we know that expanding the shop adds more, so we'll just do that for now. I gotta imagine shop expansion is the way to go still, because the decorations are expensive. But who knows? I could see like a world where a couple decorations do something. But since we're kind of trying to speedrun as much as possible and get to the $1 million collection, you know, I'm gonna hold off on that. Right now, we just kind of want to level up, and that's really the only thing we can do is just level up, which we will be doing because look at us, we're fucking selling shit. Look at me go. So much stuff is being sold right now, it's crazy. Okay, 1544, huh? Sir, I gave you $1. I don't want to give you $1. 10, 5. 4 dimes, because I don't like you. Thoughts on that? Oh, what do you want? You want to trade with me? Oh, he's got a big one, but I don't want it, because you want more than what it's worth, and you can go fuck yourself, buddy. Also, another thing, with the recording thing, you know, usually, like, I'm lazy as the next guy, okay? Like, I'm definitely lazy sometimes. And because I'm lazy, sometimes it's hard for me to tell if I'm being a lazy piece of shit or if I am doing something dumb. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like, you know when you really don't want to do something, it's like you're laying in bed or 35. I'm gonna give you 75. Like you're laying in bed and it's like cold out and you're laying in bed and it's like, yeah, I should really get up and I don't know. What's something you'd get up to do? Besides, like, the obvious shit. But I'm just talking about, like, stuff that's optional. Like, let me think. I'm gonna come up with a great analogy. It's gonna be the best analogy ever. Man, I can't really think of anything. Oh, like, I guess, like, yeah, playing with friends or something. It's like, oh, yeah, like, you're supposed to get up and go, I don't know, go to lunch with, your grandma. Okay? And it's not, like, a super important thing. It's just like, grandma's like, you wanna have lunch? You know? And you're like, yeah, grandma, I'll have lunch, I guess. And, you know, it's like you, your grandma, and, like, your dad, and, like, your aunt or something, and, like, 2 cousins or something. Whatever. Point being, is, you know, you said you would. It's not a huge deal if you don't go. You can definitely not go. No one will really care. Let's be like, oh, okay. But like you said you would, but it's really cold out, or it's like cold and you're in your bed and you're like wrapped up in a blanket and like, point being is like, you know how your brain will just be like, listen, you don't need to do that. It's so warm. Like, just don't go. Like, it's fine. Like, fuck your family. You don't need to go. It's like, and then sometimes it's like they're not gonna, they don't even, you know, like you start coming up with excuses as like why you shouldn't go, but really, you probably should go. You're just really trying to find a reason not to because you don't want to get out of bed because you stayed up too late, and it's really nice and warm inside the covers, you know. And I just really hate like that. That's why I just really hate mornings. Honestly, I hate having to deal with that. Like fucking back of my brain, like just like, don't do it. Just stay in bed. It's way better in here. Come up with excuses. Yada yada yada. Can I get a little more? You can get a little fucking more of this dick. How about that, buddy? $62. Hell yeah, man. I knew you were chill like that. But yeah, so that's kind of like sometimes how I am with things. I mean, obviously everyone's like that sometimes, but and so sometimes I struggle with knowing if the back of my head is actually right, and it's like, listen, motherfucker, it would be actually a giant pain in the ass to everyone there if you went to lunch because they can't fit that many people in a car, and there's like actually a bunch of legitimately like good reasons for you not to go, right? And it's just like, yeah, probably should just stay in bed because it's like it's gonna be a massive pain in the ass if you go. You're gonna be in everyone's way, whatever the fuck, you know. And also they don't like you and you smell and whatever. 150? I don't know. Is that cheap enough? I'll do a 125 and that's my max, brother. Okay. Deal. But yeah. And so sometimes I struggle with that with recording and like making content because it's like you're so free to do it or not do it, you know, it's just such an option. That's kind of like the problem for me is that like I'm a dumbass. And if I'm left completely truly to my own devices, sometimes I have a hard time telling. Sometimes, you know, that little voice in the back of my head, you know, it fucking wins a lot. So I try to like not let it win because I really do despise that voice in the back of my head. I really hate it. I really fucking hate that shit. I don't understand why the human brain's like that. Like, why is there, like, why can you be so split, you know? Like, why at one hand could you really want to do something and be like, oh yeah, I set everything up to do this thing, and it's my idea. And now all of a sudden, I'm gonna spend 30 minutes thinking of like excuses to not do it. And being in that mode or being in that mood, like I actually just hate it. It's so annoying. I don't know. It's like it feels like I'm being like hijacked or something. Like that's weird. I know this sounds insane, but I feel like it's not insane and it's totally relatable. It's like, I don't know. It's like when you're groggy in the morning and like you're like fighting your inner fucking demons, you know? It's like I hate fighting my inner demons. Like I just like it when I'm wide awake and I could just decide to do things I want to do things. And I don't have to deal with like I don't have to trug through a bunch of emotional responses to do something. Anyway, but my point being is sometimes I struggle with that when making content because sometimes I'm like, okay, is this actually genuinely a massive waste of my time and energy? Or am I just trying to come up with an excuse to not do it? You know? Because, like, making videos on the like my main channel recently, I truth be told, I have no idea what the I don't know what to fucking make, right? I just don't know really what to make. And I told myself I'm gonna make a video a week or like a week and a half, 2 weeks, ish, whatever, like something like that. That's why I said like every week, ish, because sometimes it's gonna be really hard to do that. So I said ish. But I started doing, you know, this series, and it's like there's no way I could do this in a week because I have to play like at least like 20 hours. What do you want? No. Yes, I'll take this, sir. 40 cents? Hell yeah. But, you know, a lot of stinkers in here. A lot of stinkers in here. Whoa! Yo, is it time to invest? Can I have this, please? Come on. Be clean, thank you. Oh, you just got double cleaned. Somehow. Okay. You bought some dice. Cool. But yeah, so sometimes I struggle with like, whoa, I just lagged. Is it actually stupid and I am wasting my time and it is dumb? Or am I just, like, trying to get out of it, you know? And in the past, I assumed I was just being a bitch and trying to get out of it. And it turns out, you know, it really was actually kind of fucking stupid. And it's like, I just want to, like, I don't know why I hate the human brain sometimes. Like, why does it do that? And I feel like it's not me. I know it sounds stupid. I don't feel like it's a me thing. I feel like it's a human condition thing. It's like being hungry. Like, what the fuck? Why am I hungry? Sometimes. Like, motherfucker, you have basically infinite food, you know? Not literally, but you know what I mean. It's like in modern society, most people have access to more food than they need. So it's like, why am I hungry for some fucking Doritos, dude? Like, it's obviously just stupid. Like, just stop being hungry. But, like, I want the Doritos, man. They're so tasty and yummies. And then when you eat them, it's like, oh, so good and crunchy and satisfying. And it suppresses your inner demons for, like, 10 minutes, and then you feel better, you know? I just give the guy 73 extra cents. Damn, you're stinky? You don't dress like a stinky person. Oh my god, he bought a lot of packs, though. I'll let you stay stinky, alright? I kind of like the smell now. Kind of into it. What's up? You want to trade? Just fuck off. Actually, I probably should have done that trade, because I think it's like... As long as it's like a good ratio, right? Might as well, I suppose. How about on the payments? How are we doing on those? Pay that now, so I don't have to think about it. Hello, card game man. $2? $2. There you go. But yeah. So that's kind of how that is. So I've kind of just been struggling if I should even continue making this series, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I really just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I'm just like I'm literally just throwing shit at a wall, and it's like probably not gonna work out because I literally don't know what I'm doing. Like when it comes usually like back in the and usually like so every single time I've ended up making like successful content or whatever you want to call it, I kind of knew it would work and it would, well, not at first, like not the first time I did it, right? Like the first time I did it, I was like, oh shit, people like this? That's crazy, what the fuck? Which is kind of like part of it, you know? It's like I can remember, like, so when I first made a video, it was actually, I think it was like, well, all right, when I first made a video, I was like 14 years old and I was fucking playing like Call of Duty 2 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So, but like when I first made a, I forgot what I was saying. When I first made like an actual video in an attempt to make a YouTube channel, like a legitimately an attempt at it, I can remember what I made. I still have it, like, I think I unlisted it. I obviously unlisted it, but like, it's me playing Path of Exile, and it's just like the most monotone, like, so, this is my build. It's a miner build. Yeah, it was kind of confusing at first, and I kind of want to make a video about it, because, like, I kind of feel like there's no good videos on it, because, like, I had to, like, read forums and stuff to figure a lot of stuff out. So I figured I would just put, like, a streamlined thing in a video form for people. Like, that's how I talked. And obviously it was really bad. It was stupid. And I tried to do that with, like, 4 or 5 different formats. Maybe 5. I can't remember them all. I know one was, like, a tier list thing. The other was... I don't even... Oh, the other was, like, a... Artifact. I was trying to play Artifact, the Valve game that was, like, a meme. Because it just came out. And I was, like, excited about it, but then it kind of instantly failed. And I, like, tried making an Artifact video. And... I don't know, there's like 5 or 6 different types of videos. And what ended up happening is like, the video that I literally said to myself, I literally said to myself, like, exactly word for word, I'm just gonna play whatever I feel like playing, whatever the fuck I'm having fun with, and I'm just gonna make a video about it. Like, I don't give a shit what it is. I don't give a shit if it's Peggle. I don't ever play Peggle. I don't give a shit if it's Monopoly. I don't care if it's... What's this? I don't care if it's Clash of Clans, okay? Whatever game I feel like playing and having fun playing with, I'm going to record it, and I'm going to try to make it watchable and enjoyable for someone to watch it. And that's what I did. And at the time, I was playing a Dota 2 custom game. What do you want? You want... No. Wait. You just want to give me free money? Okay. It's like a ton, almost over $100 more, so sure. And so I did that, and I ended up like looking at the stats. So like on YouTube, there's like a stats thing. Like you can go to like analytics, and it'll show you like watch time, and not only watch time, like how long someone's watched it, but like click through rate, where they like click from, like YouTube search, Google search, home page, browse page, suggested feed, you know, all that stuff. And not only that though, it'll show you watch percentage. So how literally you want to turn me 11, you want 10 cents for your card? Are you fucking kidding me? It'll do like watch percentage. So like if it's an 8-minute video or something, let's say, it'll be like, oh, people watch 40% of this. And before, I think the video, so just we'll just get into specifics. Like the first video I saw or did this with, I was playing Outworld Devourer, which is a Dota 2 hero, and I got a really cool build in this game. So it was pretty similar to Super Autopets actually, where you kind of like do RNG and then you like, I like those type of games. I don't know if you guys picked up on that. I like building teams or building things with RNG and having fun. It's fun for me. And so this game was actually very similar to Super Autopets, where you would build a hero. How many am I out of cards? I'm on a lot of card packs. Let's order that. But you build a hero similar to how you build a team in Super Autopets, where you'd roll, you'd get things, you'd buy them. So it's basically like building. It was very similar to Super Autopets, except instead of building a team, you'd build a singular entity, right? And he would just have abilities and like items and do things like that. So instead of an auto battler, it was a hero battler kind of thing. How are we doing on dice? We need dice too. But so I did that and I posted it. It was just literally me playing the game. Just that's it. Just same as always. Me playing a game, talking while playing it. And I did, like, before this, I did like 6 or 7 different videos. Really high effort, like going over artifact and like, why is artifact this? Why is artifact that? Or like, what's this? Or like, this build for PoE, or, you know, just trying to make like normal videos, quote unquote. And all of them, like the watch time was like, it was like 10% of the video, even though they're like 8 to 10 minutes long. And you could just like watch the graph. It was like, imagine it was like this. It was just like, people don't fucking care. And then I uploaded this and it was like, oh, and then it was just like this, the whole video. like 40% of people would stop watching and then everyone else just watched the whole fucking thing. And I was like, that's crazy. And then it just kept going and going and going. And then it's like, all of a sudden the video had like 30,000 views. And every time I uploaded a video, it got like 20 to 30, 40,000 views. And I was like, what the fuck? What? You know, I was like, what? Just me playing a custom game? This is what people want to watch? And I was just like, and the thing is, it's like, it was like a crutch because I still never figured out how to make actual videos. Like, I never figured out how to take something and make a story out of it, right? I just played a game and I cut the boring parts out and I added some memes. That's all I did. And people like that because the story is automatically built in, you know? It's like, it's already there. The story of the game is already there. You just got to cut out the boring shit. And so I never really learned how to make actual videos. I did, however, learn how to not, I learned, however, to like make thumbnails and titles that like, and even edit the videos in a way where people would actually enjoy watching. Because the truth is like, you say that out loud, you're like, yeah, who the fuck, like, who really these days wants to watch someone play a game? Like, Let's Plays are so fucking like 2010. Like, no one does, wait, is this right? I don't think this is right, but whatever. Like, no one does Let's Plays anymore. Right? So it's like, I knew that going into it. I'm like, I kind of had this thought of, I don't want to have an ego about it, because it's like, I don't think, oh shit, no, that is where they go. Okay. I was in my head, I was like, I have to make this worth watching. Like, I'm not just gonna be like that fucking guy who just posts himself playing and expects people to watch it. Like, I think that's fucking stupid, right? At the time. And it's not stupid to do that. It's stupid to expect people to watch it, right? Or like, you can't be upset if you post a video of you literally just playing a game, like no editing, no nothing, and just like a title of like, oh, I got a cool, like if I just said, I'm playing TCG Simulator, very cool, and then I sat here and I was like, wow, look at these card packs, they're so card packy. Or even what I'm doing now, like, I can't ever expect people to care or really, it's not that you can't expect it, but it's like, you can't get mad if people don't watch it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's like, you really can't expect anyone to ever watch your videos, but like, you can't get really mad if you're not putting any effort into it, is what, I guess what I'm saying. It's like, if you don't actually put effort and work and try to make yourself, you don't try to put yourself above everyone else and like actually put effort into it, like you can't really complain. You kind of lost your right to complain, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Our card packs are kind of fucked up, but we'll just deal with it. We'll deal with it for now. I should have ordered some dice too, but it's whatever. So that's kind of the mindset I had when I got into it, and it kind of worked. Somehow, some way. Like, people just liked watching it because it wasn't just... Like, if 20 people post, and it's like maybe this guy's really good, but he doesn't edit his videos down at all, right? And he doesn't really have any colorful commentary, and he's just kind of playing it. Or then there's me, where it's like, I make sure, like, there's no dead points. I'm not gonna fucking pull a northern line and just walk away from the goddamn cam and take a piss and then come back and not edit it out. Like, it's all there, right? It's like, it's all edited down. I even try to add memes and things to make it, like, just funnier. Like, I try to make the best video I can with what I make, if that makes sense. Like, that is what I did. That's pretty much exactly what it does. Like, I'm going to make the best possible video I can in this specific, like, bracket of videos. Like, okay, it's gonna be a video about me playing Super Auto Pets, and I only use fishes. What is the best video I can make with that content? And that is kind of the mindset I had. It's always the mindset I had, and I think that's the mindset you have to have, really, to, like, grow fast. Like, to grow fast. You can become successful by not doing that, by, like being a fucking personality or something. Yeah, but you can't, even if you're like Northern Lion, it would take you months and months and months, probably a year, maybe more, and you'd have to be playing a specific game to ever get noticed. Because why, if someone doesn't know you, why would they ever, like, watch it? You know, like, if you fucking play Super Auto Pets and you type and you made a video and you titled it, "Oh, the Snakey," or something, or like, "Oh, the snake got me again," and it's just you, someone who no one knows, and like you're doing, like, you're just like, it just starts off, it's silent for 10 seconds, you go, "All right, I'm gonna buy a snake. All right, it's a good snake. I like the snake. It's a good sneaky." You know, and you just, like, even if you were really good at commentary, like, the chances of someone watching all that is very low, or like really giving you the time of day. But since Northern Lion already had an audience, like, people do go, "Why the fuck does this video have 50,000 views?" And they go, "Okay, well, that's kind of slow, but this guy's kind of funny. Yeah, this guy's pretty funny. This is kind of chill, actually." Right? Because it's like, it kind of feels like you're just kind of hanging out with him while he plays Super Auto Pets, like back in the day. He doesn't play anymore, but that's my point. Or like Queso, there's a lot of examples of this, where Queso got popular not because he put in a lot of effort to making really good quality videos, but because he is really good at, like, having high energy commentary and, like, streaming and all that shit, and having clippable content, or parts of his stream clipped and then put on TikTok, made people realize, like, oh, there's some really funny, interesting parts and interesting things happening in the stream. Sure, it's not like instant gratification, but like after you kind of like hang out, you go like, this is really fun to just have on in the background, or like to like unwind to and just like chill out, you know? It's like really solid content to like do that with. Yeah, he doesn't have any content that you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be grilled. I'm gonna be glued to my fucking TV for the next 10 minutes every time he uploads like a Mr. Beast video or something. It's like the opposite of a Mr. Beast video. It's like, it's gonna be funny, interesting gameplay, you know, that I have like kind of on the second monitor, like I watch for like 30 minutes while I'm just waiting. It's like, just, it's not like, it's like very different styles of content. And realistically, funnily enough, I think I'm actually better at the latter. I think I'm better at just fucking talking to nothing and screaming and yelling, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's just kind of like, I'm naturally like that. And I think, like, I kind of realized that I think I was slightly gifted for that in a little bit. I don't know, like, definitely not to the extent of certain people. Like, I definitely can't sit there and just talk to myself, and have fucking funny bits and all this shit. But I can, say funny, weird, random things and laugh and, react to things. Like, make sure, you know, it's not a shitty piece of shit. Like, I'm self-aware, I guess is what I'm saying, with that respect. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. They're buying my stuff. They're buying my stuff, man. Look at all these people buying my things. Oh, you bought a little piggy. And so that's kind of why I was like making this channel, where it's like, I'm just gonna post content I'm gonna try to get back to that, but I'm not gonna spend 10 hours editing, or 10 hours is an exaggeration, but like, I'm not gonna spend like more than 70% of my time editing the video. Because that isn't really... Oh, he bought the can I just put down. That's crazy. I literally sprayed him with it, and then he bought it. What the fuck? So yeah, that's kind of what I was doing, right? I was kind of like... That's kind of what I plan on doing here. But I think I don't know how to explain this. I think I should have done it a long time ago, and I think it probably would have worked out in terms of like... I don't know what the word would be. It's not that it's like... At the end of the day, if you like get really obsessed with views or like care about like the actual numbers, I think it's really toxic and also just stupid. But on one hand, it's like there are numbers that are important. Like there's like breakpoints. If that makes any sense. Like there are actually meaningful breakpoints in life, and those are kind of what I try to focus on. What I mean by that is like there's a certain amount of money or time or there's tons of situations like this, but there's a certain amount of something that when you get it, it actually does change your life in a meaningful way. And it's like, oh yeah, this. But most things, 99% of things, don't do that, right? It's like if you're making 70K, let's just say like you live in the U.S. average job, all right? Let's just say you have a nice job, you make like 70K a year. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna pretend like we're not economists. Just fucking work with me on this one, okay? But like, most money would not actually impact your life, really, right? But just for an example, let's say you're making 75K a year, but you're only working 10 hours a week, right? Just fucking insane. Like, oh, that's sick. And it's like, just say it's like hard work, like, you know, like you're actually working 10 hours a week, but after that, you're done. Like, let's just say you're like a nurse or like a doctor, but you just get to go home, right? Where you like show up, you're fucking working. You're roughing people's ass, you're like doing something, right? But then you're just done. And you get to go home and then you get paid whatever the fuck. That's not a real job, but let's just say it is. It doesn't make any sense from my perspective. A lot of people would do it, I think. But from my perspective and the way I view the world, I think it would be really dumb to do that and then say, well, listen, you'll get paid 100K a year, but now you have to work 50 hours a week. You're gonna make a lot more money, but like now you gotta work a lot. And we're taking the word work as in something that's like just like something that you get paid to do that you don't necessarily want to do, right? Something that you wouldn't be doing otherwise. Just for the sake of argument, like there's some people that actually enjoy their jobs and would do it anyway. But let's, you know, whatever. That's not the point. Let's just say work is like something you don't want to do. A lot of people will do that because they're like, oh yeah, more money, and then that way I can get a nicer car, I can get like a nicer sink, and I can get a nicer iPhone, I can get a nicer whatever the fuck. But for me, an iPhone 6 is just as good. Like the iPhone 6 goes fucking hard. I don't have an iPhone 6, but I would be if I had an iPhone 6, I'd be fucking happy as a clown. Who cares? There's not really that much of a fucking difference. The second you have a phone, you have a phone, for the most part. Yeah, like, there's a fucking break point of not having a phone. Like, being able to go somewhere and not having to use a fucking payphone or have to ask someone for their phone, oh, that's some big shit, man. That's, like, actually, like, oh, yeah. That is something right there, dude. But, like, most things aren't that way. Most people can afford a phone. Most people can afford a reasonably nice place to live. An extra bedroom might cost you an extra $100,000 on the house or whatever the fuck. But is it really worth it if you don't use the bedroom, man? Like, you know, and that's kind of like how I view things a lot. And I think a lot of people don't view it that way, and it always puzzles me. I don't remember what my original point was, to be honest. It was probably something really cool, though. I'll tell you that. We got all the dice, right? What are we missing? We're missing piggy plushies, and that looks like that's it. $4.16. Yes. So that's kind of like how I view it, and I think if you focus more on like break points in your life of like, hey, sleeping outside sucks. Sleeping inside Big fucking difference, man. But like the second, like, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're sleeping in shelter versus sleeping outside, that's a big difference. But who the fuck cares if your floors are made of fucking hardwood or carpet, man? You can't tell the difference when you're sleeping. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying one isn't, maybe one is objectively better or whatever the fuck. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm simply saying that it's not worth to do something negative that is a true, genuine negative impact on your life. That is a break point. Like, for instance, going from working 10 hours to 50 hours a week. That is a noticeable impact. You'll feel that. You'll go like, you'll feel that every day, that it's less time you spend doing your hobbies, less time you spend doing things you're passionate about, that it's less time you spend with friends and family, whatever the fuck, right? For something that doesn't actually change your life, really. Like, a slightly nicer car or, you know, a newer iPhone every year. That's like literally what you're doing. You're trading 30 hours of your life a week for a slightly better iPhone and a newer car. However, if you were like, you had no house and you had no car, then we're talking, right? Then it's like, oh yeah, maybe it is worth it. Like, oh yeah, like I could sleep inside now. That might be worth giving up 30 hours of your week. But like, just for a nicer thing, it's probably not. However, sometimes, and I've been this person as well, you have the money and you like working and it's fun and it's passionate for you and it's like a growing experience and it's fulfilling, and then it's chill. And it's just like, yeah, man, fuck it, dude. Get a nicer house, work more, you know, whatever makes you happy, dog. But like, I feel like a lot of people just think money is more money better, but a lot of times there's these break points of actual genuine deep fundamental like change that happen, and if you're not hitting them, it doesn't really make a fucking difference in your life. It's not life-changing, it doesn't affect you. But what is life-changing is spending 40 hours a week miserable, right? Like, the difference between working 5 hours on something and like 6 hours or something, it doesn't matter really. But going from 5 hours a week to no hours a week, like, you could feel that. Like, if you go from having a part-time job to no job, like a lot more, like, you, like, all of a sudden, like, a lot more time frees up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's like, there's break points in life, mathematically speaking. Like, where there's legitimately like, oh, this, until you have exactly $1,111, you have no dollars. Right? Like, for instance, you can't buy an iPhone. This is another stupid example, but you can't buy an iPhone. I mean, this is not a real example, but you can't buy an iPhone until you have exactly $1,200. So the first $1,100 doesn't fucking matter, right? Like, who cares? Unless you can get to $1,200, it's not worth worrying about. It's stupid, and a lot of people just focus on the $1,200. But it's just not. A lot of times, it's not how that works. You gotta get the full $1,200, and until that, it doesn't matter. And I think if you look at things that way, it's like, actually, it makes you kind of like, it helps you value things better and like what actually matters to you. And it probably would help, like, set up your life better. But also, on the other hand, I also fundamentally believe it doesn't fucking matter. And at the end of the day, who cares? So, yep. Because I don't think working an extra 30 hours a week is going to make your life miserable. I mean, it might some people, but in general, that's probably like a you thing, you know? Like, if working makes you miserable, sometimes it's the job. But most of the time, it's your perception of it and how you feel about it. Including myself. Like, listen, and that's not to say, like, that's not to put people down or anything. It's just, like, that's just kind of how it be, right? Like, even if you think your job sucks, or your life is miserable, or whatever, it's probably really not. It's probably you kind of being a bitch. And it takes one to know one, alright? It takes one to fucking know one. Because, like, it's sometimes you just think, like, yeah, if I had a nicer phone, I would be so happy. Oh my god. But then it's like, you get the phone, and then it's like, oh, what about all the things that you got before that didn't do that for you, you know? It turns out, like, it's just your kind of perception on things that really is what matters. Because there's people happier than you and enjoy things more than you who lived in fucking cow shit. You know what I'm saying? Their whole lives. And we're like, yeah, this is sick, man. Cow shit's warm. Love cow shit. So, it's just mostly a perspective thing. And, yeah. I need more dice. I put the red dice in the wrong spot. Did I not get the dice? Wait, what kind of dice is this? We got 3 dice here. What dice is this? Blue dice? Hey, man. Is this red? What kind of dice is this? Is this white dice? Hey, man. What kind of fucking dice is this? Is white dice? Alright. And, oh, you got some pygmy plushies? I forgot to buy pygmy plushies. My bad, dog. My bad. My bad on that. Shit. Is this... What kind of dice is this? I can't see what kind of dice it is. I don't know. It's pissing me off. It's goshing. Okay, that's blue dice. Okay, now we know how to figure out. We gotta turn it around. Like this. Red dice. Okay, cool. Chill. Only 2 card packs, huh? Stand past closing to buy 2 fucking card packs, man? This guy. This guy. Alright, but yeah, there's decorations now. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if we should focus on that or not. I think I'm actually going to call it there because I want to figure out where the hell we're going with this shit. But yeah, we got $2,540. We're rich. We're rich as fuck. But yeah, let me like, do you guys think I should continue making TCG content? Should I just play games? Should I really don't fucking know, man. I'm serious. Like, I have no goddamn clue. A lot of times I feel like I'm just forcing things, like on the Neat channel, like it's like on the Nero channel. It's like, I don't fucking know why I chose to do the catapult video. I don't know why I decided to crash cars. I don't know. I did the Hearthstone thing because I was playing Hearthstone. Like, but the truth is like, I don't understand any of these videos. Like, I don't know. Because like before, it's like I knew exactly what I was doing because I am a person who enjoys it, right? Like when I was making Super Autopets videos, I was like, well, I like Super Autopets. What kind of video would I want to watch? All right. Easy. I'd like to watch a video about a guy who fucking... How do I win? Oh, you get to fish. What are the cool strategies I should try? Okay, cool. Oh, this guy got a super sick fucking build? What's that about? Like, you know? That's obvious, but like when you're making purely entertainment content, it's like, what do you do? Oh, a fucking... This guy built... Like, I literally like research and like watch other videos of like like Gaming Out and like Doug and there's like 5-7 other more. I just watched them. Small Ant, that one fucking Point Crow guy. Like just watching people who make gaming content that's like higher quality and like worth watching and not just like Let's Plays. And I enjoy them, but I can't actually understand the type of person that watches those and what they want to see. I don't get it. I don't know. So that makes me kind of think like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Or even like Scooty, because like Scooty started doing like this type of style of content where he just plays games and like does like he does like challenge runs and games and achievements. And they're cool, high quality made videos, you know, and I respect that. I think they're cool. But like, I don't get it. I don't see what the interest in... I don't see why it's interesting to 100% a game. I don't fucking care. I never cared about that stuff. I think all that stuff is so stupid. But people love it. And think it's cool. I don't. That's why I like Doug more than anyone else, because like he just does dumb shit that doesn't fucking matter. And some of his videos are just like funny because of that reason. It's like, if I say fart, I get farted on in Skyrim. Like, it's like, okay, but how though? Like, how do you get farted on when you say fart, and then you realize that he coded a fucking AI bot that spawns it, and it's like a mod, and it's like it just ends up being funny. But I am not I don't have a fucking master's degree in programming, and I'm not that cool, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, that's the video. Okay, bye.